So I'm going to Big Wing Honda today to take a test ride of that in Honda Highness 350, and I'll give you a riding review of that motorcycle. And as you can see that after a long time I'm taking my CBR.
From town to town, from London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
So in my right hand side you can see Big Wing Honda. So first enjoy the cinematic shot of this motorcycle, but before that my introduction video.
Certified G.
So as you can see that I'm going to ride this Honda CB Highness 350. This bike is weighing near about 181 kilo, which is near about 15 kilo lighter than Royal Enfield Classic 350. And I must tell you that this bike is feeling like very lightweighted, to be honest with you, though it is having all metal parts, okay, from the mud guard, the rear mud guard, the front mud guard, and also the petrol tank, but I don't feel the weight. That's a good thing. So I have to take a right turn from here, and trust me, this bike is having no vibration. And on top of that, as you can see that I'm riding the top end version of Honda Highness. This bike is not that attractive by looking, but after riding this motorcycle I feel that it's very soft, very nimble. In fact the clutch is also very light. So now let's take a pickup. I'm not getting the perfect road to do that, but anyways, so this motorcycle is very lightweighted, and on top of that, what happened, if you are accelerating your bike, obviously what happened, it will give you the sudden punch to that engine, and you can just easily overtake any vehicle if you are riding it in highway. So let's do some off-road, and I can understand by doing off-roading that how much capable enough if you are getting a certain pothole. So what I understand that the front suspension is slightly softer side, but the rear one is a little bit stiff. So like any cruiser motorcycles. Okay, so this bike is pretty decent enough. If you are getting any certain pothole, easily you can manage. That will not be the best, that will not be the big problem for you. But if I'll talk about the refinement level of Honda, then I don't know how Honda is making this kind of motorcycle, because doesn't matter that which bike you are riding, doesn't matter that whether you're riding Shine or Unicorn or this motorcycle or CBR, each and every Honda motorcycles are very refined. But what is the plus point of this motorcycle particularly? I can easily maneuver this motorcycle, yeah, that means in a busy traffic, because even though it is weighing around 180 kilogram, and on top of that the balance is also very good because of the engine placement or the long suspension, so sorry, long swing arm, so it has a very good balance. Okay, so now easily you can see that I can manage this motorcycle in this busy traffic without down my foot. And I in the gearbox is also very good. There is no false gear I was facing in this traffic, and also the clutch is very soft, very nimble, as I have already mentioned. But as per a cruising motorcycle, I'm a bit disappointed with the seat, because the foam is not. This bike is not having the well cushioned or well formed, and as a result, what happened? Maybe you will struggle to ride this motorcycle in a long tour. Okay, but yeah, you should go with aftermarket treatment for the seat. And the fit and finish of the switches are very good. Okay, it's very responsive. Now let's go back to home, and I will discuss that whether it is better than RE350 motorcycles or not.
Thank you.
Now the question is that how good it is, okay, in if I'll compare with Royal Enfield motorcycles. Okay, so first of all, I just want to tell you one thing, that people are comparing this motorcycle with Royal Enfield Meteor 350. And why? Because these two motorcycles are contemporary motorcycles. So because these two motorcycles launched probably in a same time. Okay, so that's the reason people are comparing these two motorcycles. But to be honest with you, I feel that it's not a wise decision to make a comparison video with these two motorcycles, because the riding positions are completely different for these two motorcycles. So Royal Enfield, especially if I'll talk about the Meteor, then the Meteor is having a wider handlebar and the foot pegs are a little bit in the frontal side. So it is typically made for a long tour, but this CB Highness is made for long tour and as well as for the city ride. Okay, so that is I don't think so it will be a wise decision to make a comparison video. Okay, so but still, if you really want to compare with Royal Enfield motorcycle, then I feel by riding this motorcycle that it can be compared with Royal Enfield Classic 350, because the riding position of these two motorcycles, it's similar. Okay, but now I just want to tell you one thing. This motorcycle, the CB Highness, is having that potential to give a competition to Royal Enfield motorcycles. Of course, yes, because the refinement level of this motorcycle is next level. Obviously you can expect it from Honda, but talk about Royal Enfield motorcycles, they are also their refinement level is also a way improved. But if I'll compare with its Royal Enfield Classic 350, it's still vibrating. So yes, the if you want that the vibration with that nostalgic duk 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 sound, you can definitely go with Royal Enfield Classic 350. If you're not that nostalgic, if you want a bike which you can ride it in city as well as in long highway, I could suggest you to go with this CB Highness. Yes, I just want to tell you one thing, that this motorcycle is having that potential to give a competition to Royal Enfield motorcycle. But there is a huge question is there, because Royal Enfield is already has taken the market, because if you're talking about Bullet, so obviously everyone will think about Royal Enfield. Okay, that kind of marketing Royal Enfield is already having. So to give them a competition, it will be a very tough for Honda. Okay, so Honda, I don't know, the future will tell that the people will go with Honda Highness 350 or the Royal Enfield motorcycles. But according to me, these two motorcycles are very good, very refined. But yeah, it's your choice, it's your call, because it's your money. Okay, but I'm giving you this review according to my riding experience. Okay, but before you go and invest your money, obviously you should take a test ride, because neither Honda nor Royal Enfield is giving money to make this video. So yeah, that's all. And another thing which I need to tell you about, this bike is perfect, but the problem is with the company Honda. I know that I have Honda CBR, but the problem with this Honda is the continuation. Okay, so if you are taking an example of the CBR 250, is very nice motorcycle, is very good, but the problem is Honda discontinued it. Again, the problem is with the Honda CB 300 as well. Okay, and I don't know, again Honda stop that motorcycle. I don't know whether Honda will continue this motorcycle or not. Okay, because Honda should continue this motorcycle, because I know this motorcycle has that potential to compete Royal Enfield. But another thing which I don't like about this, that this motorcycle is only be available in big wing Honda, because this is a biggest problem. Because if you are from a small town, then you may struggle to get your bike serviced, because taking a bike is not a big deal, but to get it serviced, it's a big deal. Okay, so yeah, so maybe you will struggle. Okay, so that is the thing which I personally don't like, okay, about Honda. But if I'll compare with Royal Enfield, because in every city, every town, they do have their showrooms, dedicated showrooms, so it will not be problem for Royal Enfield motorcycles to get it serviced. But yes, in terms of the service quality, I feel that a Honda is very good and reliable too. But as well as if I'll talk about Royal Enfield, they are also in improving trend. So that's the thing. So this is a slightly a comparison video, or also a riding video adding with it. So if you like this video, you can give a thumbs up button, but don't forget to subscribe my channel, that is the Bangalorean Bong. And if you have any questions, so you can definitely ask in the comment section, or you can visit my Instagram, that is the Bangalorean Bong, or you can ask me in a Facebook page. So please like button in my Facebook page or in my Instagram page, so that you will get the earliest notification. So that's all from my end, guys. So see you, tata, bye bye, and have blast.